absolutely horrendous.
I know. Only if the
Not
campaign was
because,
cooperative.
yeah, you
It'd
know
be a
why
little
I
bit
say it's
funner.
horrendous, right?
Why?
Horrible servers. I mean, you can shoot a guy, right, for like
Mm-hmm.
15 seconds, no hits. Guy
Mm-hmm.
shoots you with a pistol, instant kill.
Hmm. That's the problem with Battlefield 4. That's the problem that I have with Battlefield 4.
That's why I like Battlefield 3. The servers were perfect. When you actually shot someone, you hit them.
What is Battlefield 3?
It's the one before Battlefield 4.
Well, I
It's
don't
on
know what you're talking
PlayStation
about.
3.
Boo! I mean Xbox 360, I'm sorry.
It
Mm-hmm.
was the best Battlefield. I mean, you could have taken that engine anywhere, like took all the weapons and replaced them with Star Wars weapons. It would be a very good game. Okay,
Wait a sec.
random. Let's go back. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I
Oh
was gonna
shit!
say, don't leave, please. Wait, so I can bring four
No, no.
sevens or no? Sorry.
4.7s are acceptable.
Yay. But you know what? I don't want to use my 4.7s. I'll use my 4.3s. Did you know that they changed some of the engine sounds for tanks?
Yeah.
That's pretty
You can also hear
nice.
the suspension moving around now.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't hear it.
Yeah. If you, I'm one of those types of people who can listen and hear it.
Well, I'm one of those people that really can't hear that well.
I see.
Well, not super well, but decent.
I can't find anyone. Yeah, I'm heading to B right now. I'll be able to see all the way to B.
Oh man, I got good news.
What?
I'm close to getting my M4A176W and my P61C1.
Cool.
You know what, let's set up range finding.
Holy shit. Enemy tank from behind us. I don't know what he is, but he just shot me a couple of times and my gun's out. But he kind of seemed like an AA with his gun. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, I can't spot him. My turn's too slow to move. I'm gonna turn my turret because he's just missing me. I'm reloading. Can you spot him? I still don't see him. Oh, now I see him. I just missed him.
Hey, what happens if I bring a tier 2 for
I hit his
any...
gunner and cannon breach.
Do you know what happened? Oh, never mind.
I took out his... He hit my track. I hit his loader. Come on, reload, reload, reload. I took out his loader and ammo again, but he got me. I'm sorry. Wait, did I kill him? I killed him! I think Okay, I'm gonna spawn in my Sherman and hit to B. You gotta cap that place back.
Wait, you can hear the clunks from you changing gear? Hmm.
Shoot for the turret. Or use your instant pen. I don't see the enemy tank. And now I see it.
What? They get an 84? That's dumb. Sorry for my... if you hear me.
T-34 is dead. Okay, you wanna go to the barnyard? Random?
Well, that's dumb.
I think the only reason people like the Americans is because they're lovely APHE.
And because they're
Maybe
tanks.
their tanks
Sorry.
are horrible.
Well, some of their heavy tanks are good. Yeah.
Like, I understand that spatial armor is the weakness to all the ATGMs, so does that mean that the Super Pershing's really good against ATGMs?
Hmm. I don't know.
I've just been thinking of that recently, like, is he good against ATGMs?
Well then, for that, we need to see someone that has ATGMs and see what happens.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't
Damn
have
it.
that chronic cough.
Yeah. Same.
It doesn't specifically ruin the gameplay, it's just there.
Sets up an annoyance, I know.
It's not a bad annoyance, it's a decent annoyance. At least you're not hacking it up every 10 seconds. Hold up.
You can't even spot him. I'm gonna move up. Oh, that's why he's right behind the ridge line. That makes sense now.
You're like, oh, now it makes sense. Hey, have you ever seen,
Non-pen.
in FW, no, the
Ah, stupid
Heinkel
KV-1.
51 Hydro?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty cool, dude.
I'm glad that the British get an American tank. I'm just sad it's the M2, the Sherman 2. I wish the Mustang wasn't a premium plane, though. Like, here, we're gonna give you this crappy plane, but you can't buy this equally crappy. We're gonna give you this crappy tank, but we can't give you this almost equally crappy plane unless you buy it. The Sherman 2, which has virtually no benefit versus the Cromwell. And there's a completely different playstyle versus the Cromwell as well.
You should hear what the B-25 sounds like. From the interior, it sounds awesome. I mean, it's loud. It makes me want to yell. It's that loud.
Planes are much better now.
Yeah. They sound better.
It's sad that I'm getting so many kills in the Sherman too. It makes me angry. See, that's why it pisses me off. One shot that would usually take me about 5 shots to kill one Sherman is just one hit kill. This is how you know when it... I'm telling you this now, never take a British tanker and then give him a really fast American tank.
Why? He doesn't like it?
No, it's more like, have you ever tried to pilot snipe someone?
No.
Unless you're playing the British?
No.
Exactly. So take a player that's been pilot sniping for his whole entire game, and then give him one gun that can pen and kill everyone in a single second. So basically, a single, like, Sherman 2 becomes a super deadly weapon in the British hands.
That's why the British got it, dude.
Is that an Italian plane?
Yeah, dude, right now the PC players and only PC players can get Italian tanks. Imagine giving an American a British tank. Would it be the other way around?
No, actually, it's disastrous.
Really?
Think about it. You get a guy who all he really does, he push forwards and snipes with the stabilizer on. Like basically rushes, fires one shot into like the lower upper glacis, and that's it. Right? With a stabilizer, which means he can do those type of maneuvers. And then give him a British tank where you have to sit back and snipe a fucker in order to kill him.
Well, what do you have to do? What other vehicles can you use that are like an American tank?
An independent? That's a joke. It's the only one with APHE in the British tree that isn't high tier.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
You can see the little mottled man in War Thunder. I'm doing a test flight.
Yeah, you're going to...
Not on aircraft carriers, homeboy. On the ground.
I almost got hit by an artillery shell.
So then, what other tanks work like British tank? Work like an American tank?
High tier tanks.
No. Not my American vehicle. You Americans.
Damn you, Werble.
Wait, are you doing tanks or planes?
We're doing Wow, this thing is fucking loud. I can barely hear you guys over the engine on this thing. Oh my god, turning off the engine actually does a shit ton now. I hit one of his things. I got 2 rockets left.
I gotta go.